guys keep the point streak going. How's it feel right now? I mean, just everything on your puck. Every time the puck touches your stick, feels like it's going in the net. So.
Yeah, I feel really good right now. A lot of hard work, and I might have had a little drop in my game throughout the season, and starting to ramp it back up for playoffs. And my credit to my line mates. I mean, me and Rats and Linus are really clicking, and honestly, the team's playing a lot better, which helps everyone, and everyone's getting their touches, and we're getting wins. So that's the best thing right now.
I know that coming back from injury can always be tough, and it feels like you haven't skipped a beat. You almost seem like you're playing better. I don't know how that recovery was, but a couple plays tonight where you make on those primary assists. What's going through your mind as you kind of seem like you just beat a guy to make a play?
Yeah, I felt like in college that was a lot of my game was on the rush, and you've seen spurts of it here, but tonight or recently, I guess it's kind of plays have opened up, and maybe they weren't connecting, and now they're starting to go in, which is good to see. And Dunzo makes a great beeline to the net. Or someone drives the net. Credit to them. And wide open pass, and then the D they like to stand, and especially this Manitoba team, and we knew that if we can get it by them, and probably have some chances at the net, because they love to jump up in the play. So Carly obviously makes a great play, and the rest is history.
First period seems like it's a lot of back and forth, but the second and third periods, you guys allow 4 shots in each of those periods. What do you like defensively about your group in the final 40?
I did not know that. But yeah, we've last weekend I think we didn't allow a 5-on-5 goal. Tonight maybe one. And that was early in the period in the game. We've just really locked down on moving pucks forward and not beating ourselves, which middle of the season it felt like we kept on giving them extra chances, and when you give them extra chances, they're probably going to capitalize. A lot of good players. So we had some video throughout the week of our second period in Colorado, and it was kind of just a textbook of how we play and how we want to play, and get teams tired. So by the time they get the puck, they can't even get it down the ice, and they just have to change. So we've been doing a lot of that.
So back-to-back series now. You guys were struggling all year long, it felt like, in the first game. Now you guys have won the first and back-to-back. How'd you fix it?
Honestly, I don't know if there was a magic switch, or we're just playing better. But yeah, we had some bad luck, especially the first couple the games this first series. But it's no excuse. We've definitely prepared, I think, a little harder, and everyone gives a little extra and knows that the first game of the series is it's just as big as the second one. Hopefully we continue that, and hopefully we continue the winning on second nights.
Yeah. Jeremy mentioned, you guys clinched tonight. It's great to have that, put the X beside the name, but there's still a lot of games to play for in the remainder of the season. You guys want home ice in the playoffs and all those type of things. How focused is this group, I guess, on the final games of the regular season?
Yeah, it's been extremely close all year for home ice, and last year it was so cool to be on home ice. The fans were exceptional, and we've definitely been looking at the standings a lot lately, and we knew that Colorado series is almost like 4-point games. We see how close we are to getting home ice, and we got to continue it. So we got to keep stacking wins.
It was about this time last year when you come out of college and you sign it pro. If you could look back to yourself a year ago and tell yourself where you're at right now on 9-game point streak and all this, what do you think you would think if future you came back and told you something about it?
I'd be a little surprised, but I knew that with the hard work and as I started to get more comfortable, the player I can be, and still I think I can be better. And I definitely I would have been surprised for sure, but not too surprised. I mean, it's been great, and obviously the chemistry of my line mates, and right now things are working. So
I know this was kind of the plan. It felt like last year to play in the AHL and kind of work your way up to this point. Looking back, it feels like that decision was a smart one from your point of view, I guess?
Yeah, I'm very glad with my decision. Obviously everyone wants to be on Vancouver and push for that, but I think knowing that I was probably going to be here this year, coming here last year and getting especially the playoffs, they were so hard, and that Calgary series was a battle, and knowing what it was going to take, and I'm very pleased with the decision to come here and try to work my way up.
Got so much confidence on your 9-game point streak right now. You had one play, you were in the corner, and you made a great pass, like right across the line, right in front into the slot. What's translated? Like, what is making this confidence come through, and leading to the longest point streak in the league?
Yeah, I think credit to the coaching staff, the Sedines, just working with us every single day and instilling that confidence, and JC giving me, a good leash to make some plays, and he knows the player that kind of everyone is, and he helps guys become what they're good at, and for me, he always is preaching, use your speed, use your playmaking. I'm not taking that from you, and I think that's really helped me gain confidence. And then obviously once pucks start going in, you really start to feel it, and the game kind of slows down.
Right on.
Cool. Thanks.
Good. Thanks.